Veo3 has completely taken over the internet, and here are some of the insane things people have created using it. First, we have everyday things explaining how physics works.
Ah, yes, the relentless pull. What goes up, or in this case sits rather precariously, must inevitably come down. Elementary, really. One moment I'm a rather charming chap, the next, poof, I'm nothing but a damp patch. Ah, the subtle dance of electrons. One moment you're minding your own business on the carpet, the next you're quite literally climbing the walls. Ah, buoyancy. It's what keeps a chap like me from becoming an impromptu submarine, you see. When a chap like me gets a good puff, the air inside vibrates. Those vibrations, my dear viewer, are sound waves.
Just manoeuvring into a better position for a bit of a snack, if you catch my drift.
Oh, hello there. Rather unexpectedly, I find myself ascending. You see, I'm filled with helium, a gas lighter than the air around us. Well, this is unexpected. One moment you're minding your own business, the next you're a prism, apparently.
And this has to be the most unhinged AISMR video where the foods are eating themselves. That video was weird and satisfying at the same time. Anyway, I may be a terrible person for saying this, but Veo3 sinkhole videos are my new favorite genre of comedy.
Live at the sinkhole on 4th Street, which unfortunately has already taken the lives of 2 individuals. Correction, 3 individuals. You can see water levels are rising after the storm. We lost another one.
Today, we're looking at the city's ongoing efforts to repair crumbling infrastructure, but as you can see, some issues are more apparent than others.
Authorities are urging residents to avoid the area entirely. As you can see behind me.
Today, we're on Elm Street, examining the city's ongoing efforts to address critical infrastructure issues, like this rather large pothole behind me.
And this has to be the most interesting video made with Veo3, where animals explain what their superpowers are.
My keratin shell, you see, is rather like your notion of a force field, quite impenetrable.
While you humans are stuck with one brain, I can regenerate mine. Rather handy, wouldn't you say?
You see, humans, my superpower isn't flight, it's painting the world with sound.
My paws. They possess an amazing sense of touch. A superpower, if you will.
You see, humans often underestimate us. But I can remember the precise location of every single one of these acorns.
With these peepers, nighttime is an all-you-can-eat bug buffet, darling. Infrared vision, you see. Rather handy. You see, my superpower is that my eyes aren't where you might think. I have sensors at the end of each arm, sensing light.
Yes, unlike your average houseplant, I possess rather more, shall we say, proactive dietary habits.
Well, I actually learned a lot from that video. Anyway, these fairy tale blogs are cringe and funny at the same time.
What's good, Wolfpack? I'm on the way to Grandma's house. Sound off in the comments if you think I look just like Grandma.
Okay, so, I've never base jumped this high before. We'll see how it goes.
King's horses and King's men, standing by.
Let's go!
Now you'll want to use real strong sticks in case anyone tries to blow down your shelter at any point later on in the future.
Anyway, like, what I was saying was that, yeah, my inbox is absolutely blowing up with all of these DMs wanting to buy my merch. I mean, like,
It's your boy Jack here, just scored some magic beans. No cap, heading home to plant these now, and make sure to like and subscribe to see my progress.
Okay, now that you've made 3 different temperatures of porridge, go on a walk and hope no one comes into your home.
Hey guys, so tonight I'm hoping she kisses me because I'm, like, really kind of sick of this whole frog thing.
And I have to say, Veo3 is completely cooking the jobs of Instagram models.
Hi, got a moment to talk to me? This is wild. I'm AI generated by Veo3. Nothing is real anymore.
And people are also making Game of Thrones interview videos with Veo3, which are really good.
Who's your favorite ruler?
Favorite?
Yes.
Do you mean least traumatic?
What's the secret to survival?
Don't be important to the plot.
How would you survive the Red Wedding?
On my RSVP, I'd say maybe, and then never show up.
How fast can you ride?
Faster than you can pee your pants.
What do you do for fun?
Wait for Daenerys to show up again.
She's dead.
Please, always.
Any dating advice?
Don't date your aunt.
What's trending in Dorne?
Shirts. I hate them.
What's your morning routine like?
Wake up, climb up the wall, check for White Walkers, consider jumping. Coffee.
Thoughts on monarchy?
Big fan. Until they burn your village.
Ever met a dragon?
Briefly, but I was on fire most of the time.
If you could change one thing about the realm.
Better mental health care, a functioning democracy, and no 8th season.
And here is another really cool interview video.
What's your advice for people always chasing online validation?
Know thyself. Likes are not wisdom.
What would you say to someone afraid to speak up?
You were not born to be silent.
How should people stay creative in such a fast world?
Slow down. Curiosity does not bloom in haste.
What's your advice for leading people?
A leader listens more than he speaks and rides first into the storm.
What should we never forget in times of crisis?
Compassion is the only medicine that never runs out.
What's your advice for navigating modern relationships?
Be witty but honest and never marry without both affection and respect.
What advice would you give to someone trying to make sense of life today? All the world's a stage, just don't forget who's writing your part.
What would you say to someone afraid to take risks?
There is nothing impossible to him who dares.
What are your thoughts? Is the entertainment industry cooked or not?